Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. So today I'm going to do a 4-pile pick-a-pile reading, and the question is, what should I do to make things better? Okay, so these are the choices I have. I have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So please subscribe, like, comment, and share on these videos if they resonate. To my subscribers, welcome back, and to any new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I'm glad you're here. So once again, the question is, what should I do to make things better? If you need more time to choose, go ahead and pause the video, and you can take your time to choose that way. But with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to start with pile 1. Okay, so here's for pile 1. And the question was, what should I do to make things better? Well, let's find out. Okay, so we have the eagle. And the eagle represents spiritual enlightenment and transcendence. So you could be going through some kind of spiritual enlightenment right now, some sort of transcending to another level of spirituality. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we have here. So first we have, wow, the Hierophant. 8 of Swords. The 6 of Cups. Let me move this over. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Hermit. Okay, so let's just start off with these real quick. So it seems that you are going through some sort of enlightenment phase of your life, okay? You may be trying to learn about things, spirituality and all that stuff, right? Let me take a better look here. Yeah, you might be looking into a lot of different kind of religions. Either you're trying to find out which one fits best with you, or you just want to know. You know, you just want to know, and perhaps you do know a lot of stuff, and people might be also going to you for some sort of spiritual information or knowledge, okay? I also have the 8 of Swords here, and the eight of Swords is a feeling of being stuck, okay? And this kind of looks like you're really stuck because, I mean, we have these birds, they're all holding these ropes around you. And I think in the other decks, they don't have the person looking so wrapped up, but here it kind of does look like that. So, I mean, you could be feeling this way, or you could be making yourself feel stuck because, you know, no one's ever really stuck. We make ourselves stuck. And then we have the 6 of Cups here, and the 6 of Cups represents, you know, someone of the past. Maybe you're thinking about somebody from the past. Okay, so to make things better, I'm thinking that, you know, you need to just go with this enlightenment. You need to try and see if you can get out of this feeling stuck energy. And, you know, this 6 of Cups that you're thinking about, maybe this is having to do with that. You might be in this 10 of Cups energy right now, or this person of the past might be somebody that you might be considering doing that with. We also have the Ace of Swords. So maybe, okay, maybe this is what's happening. You're thinking about somebody from the past, but you're feeling stuck in a situation, all right? But you are getting some enlightenment during this time, okay? And during this time, you know, you're thinking about this person wanting to have this, but you know that you want to start something with them, and you also know that you must come forward with the truth. And I'm thinking that if you are going through this enlightenment phase, you are going to gain the courage to come and tell the truth. Because, you know, in enlightenment, you kind of come into your own power. You kind of begin to think about what's right and what's wrong and what's the best thing to do. So you're probably going to come forward and tell the truth about something, okay? And that's definitely going to make things better on your part because, you know, perhaps there's some kind of guilt that's digging deep inside you, and this is why you want to come forward and say something. Whether or not the other person's going to, cut off the situation completely, we don't know. But right now, you're kind of in the hermit mode, and you're kind of thinking about it because I think you just don't know what you should do. Okay, let's see what else we have next. Okay, we have, this is so small. Okay, this is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's the slowest moving knight of the deck. This is somebody, maybe they're trying to work on their money. And, the reason why it's the slowest knight is because, it's difficult to try and gain your pentacles. You got to work it for your money, unless you win the lottery, of course, and that's different. But, it just seems like you're trying to work on your money. And then we have the Okay, this is the One of Pentacles. This is the Ace of Pentacles. And so with that, you're also wanting to start some kind of stable new future with this person, getting some stability, some balance in your life. Maybe in the past you haven't really had much of that. And then we have the Princess of Cups. So you may be dealing with somebody holding the energy of the Princess of Cups or the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is... there's emotions there, but there also could be a young child in the picture, okay? Or this person that you're thinking about could be younger than you, a very emotional person, okay? But it could be one of those, one or the other, okay? Um, all right, we have the Seven of Swords here, and it's under the Ten of Cups. So I'm thinking that when it comes to this Seven of Swords, you may have been deceived in a situation, perhaps in a relationship, okay? Or you could have been the one doing the deceiving, okay? With the Six of Cups energy, I'm feeling like this person right here, this Page of Cups, is somebody who's definitely younger than you, okay? And you're feeling stuck in a situation involving the Ace of Pentacles, involving a new start that you had, maybe possibly with somebody. We do have the Judgment card here under the Ace of Swords, which means basically that you're going to be judged when you do come in with the truth. And you're in this hermit mode because you could be having a celebration after this, but I'm getting the feeling, the problem here, and what you need to do to make things better is there is a three-party situation. All right? And that's why you're in hermit mode, and that's what you need to tell the truth about. Okay, so basically, what should I do to make things better? Well, you got to untie yourself from feeling stuck. Okay, the enlightenment thing is good. Okay, that's good. Keep on with that. We have the Eight of Swords, though, feeling stuck. You're thinking about somebody of the past, and perhaps you're married. Okay, so if you're married and you're thinking about somebody from the past, and if you're unhappily married, perhaps you need to come in with the truth and tell somebody that you're not happy, or you need to come to somebody and tell them, look, I'm married, I can't do anything about this. Okay, and if that person, if you're coming in to tell them that, be honest and be straight, but I mean, I don't know why you're thinking about this person of the past so much when you're going to come and tell them that you're married, you can't do anything, okay? Because that's you feeling stuck and not able to move. Why would you be thinking of a person in the past? Why would you even come to that person and say this if you're feeling trapped anyways? The person probably doesn't even care to hear that, okay? Especially if you're putting that person in this three-party energy. Okay, and that's why you're trying to go within and trying to figure out what you're going to do. You're trying to go within. This is involved with the enlightenment. The hermit's very intuitive, and so is the hierophant. Okay, so you're trying to find answers within. Okay, and basically the answer here is, you were deceptive in the past, or maybe the person that you're with is deceiving you. Okay, and you feel like you can't get out of it for some reason, and it could be it could be involving money, and this is why you're feeling trapped, okay? Because you're kind of, stuck in this because you feel possibly you're going to lose money if you separate from this person. But would you rather lose money or would you rather like be unhappy for the rest of your life? That's your choice, okay? And then we have this Ace of Pentacles and feeling trapped here because you started something with somebody, possibly somebody from the past, Okay, you might even have a child with this person now. Okay, but you know, this person has been deceiving you somehow in this marriage or this relationship you're in. But just know, if you come to somebody with the truth, you will be judged. You will be judged, and you're going to have to tell them about this three-party situation. You're going to have to get out of that hermit mode, get the courage up, and tell the truth. So basically, what should I do to make things better? Come forward with the truth. Be honest, tell the truth. But, you know, right here with feeling stuck, you're making yourself stuck. Okay, you're making yourself be stuck. No one is forcing you, and no one's holding a gun to your head to tell you you have to be here. Okay, and if you're worried about money, well, you can separate yourself. You can make that money again. Okay, if you're not happy, do what makes you happy. Okay, or possibly you want to stay in this situation because you don't know what the judgment's going to be when you do tell the truth. So you're hanging on to this situation because you're worried about, you know, oh, this person, they might turn me down, so I might as well just stay unhappy and miserable and, you know, deal with it. Well, that's not the right way to go about things. Like I said, do you want to be happy or do you want to have money? Because regardless of whether this person turns you down or whatever, it's not going to make you any happier. And if you do come to this person and say you're married, blah, 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 that's just going to piss them off. They're going to make judgment on you right away. They're going to feel deceived, just like you're feeling deceived by this person. Okay? The best thing to do is man up or woman up and get out of that situation you're in. So when you do approach this person, you can say the truth, what happened, this, that, and the other. And when this person says, well, are you still married? You could say, no, we divorced. Okay, things are much better now. Okay? Because why would you come to that person, spill your guts, and then when the person asks you, so are you still married? You say, yeah, then why the hell did you come to me? Don't even come to me if you're married. Because I don't want to hear it. You know? Because this person, this guy or this woman, they can't solve your problems if you're unhappily married. You have to do that on your own. Okay? Okay, so let's move on to pile 2. Okay, here is pile number 2. And let's find out what can I do or what should I do to make things better. Okay, yeah. We got the Roadrunner, and that's for mental speed and agility. Okay, so you might be trying to quickly make a decision over something and whether or not you can do it because you might be worried about something, okay? Let's see what that is. I'll move this to the side because I know they won't fit. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles. We have Temperance. We have the Nine of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. Okay, let's find out what's going on here real quick. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. You might be hanging on to somebody, okay, and this is where that mental speed comes in, like you're maybe feeling like you need to hurry and do something when it comes to this Four of Pentacles. You might be holding on to your money, you might be holding on to your relationship, you might be holding on to something, okay? You've been very patient in this situation, you've been tempering all kinds of things in your life, okay? You've been dealing with it, but I do see over here we have a lot of butterflies, and you know what? Butterflies indicates new beginnings and stuff like that, okay? I never noticed that. This woman, she's also carrying, you know how in the Temperance card, they usually have the angel there pouring water into the other cup, right? But I see here, one cup is water and one cup is fire. So these could be you and another person's signs of some sort. Maybe you're a water sign and they're a fire sign, or they're a water sign and you're a fire sign. But it appears here that somebody is putting out that fire. Okay, when it comes to this Temperance card. You want a new beginning somewhere, but you're putting out the fire somehow, some way. So maybe your passion has been lost. You're losing passion over the situation. We also have the Nine of Swords right here, and that usually indicates that you're having problems sleeping at night. You're worrying too much about this. Um, it's difficult. You can't get it off your mind because you're hanging on to something, yet you're not really, your passion, you're losing passion over this, okay? You're losing passion over this whole situation, and it's keeping you up at night because maybe you don't want to lose passion over it, but you do slowly feel it kind of burning out, okay? Then we have this Ace of Pentacles right here, and this usually indicates the start of a new stable beginning somehow, some balance in your life, um, starting a new endeavor when it comes to starting your financial stability, or maybe grounding yourself, maybe things that you thought in the past that were, you know, really like it's how it's supposed to be is really not. Okay, and you're starting to see the truth now maybe, and you're seeing that things are not really grounded in your life, okay, in regards to this Ace of Pentacles. You could have been juggling some people. Maybe you're finding out, oh, that's not the right thing to do, well, obviously, duh. So right here, it's not good to juggle, okay? Someone always gets hurt in the end when there's juggling, okay? Unless you're juggling a relationship and a job and you're working a lot, you don't get to see your spouse too much. That's a different kind of juggling. Maybe at this time of your life right now, you need to do that to make ends meet, to support the family and everything, and that's good. But if you're juggling two people, no, that's not good. Okay? Because if you're juggling into the job and the relationship, eventually you'll get to that point where you can slow down and you can get comfortable. Maybe your spouse has to do the same thing, so maybe you don't see each other that much. But that's okay, because you know that you will become stable, mentally stable. You'll become financially stable. It'll start working out, okay? Because we all got to work hard in the beginning if we want our family to, succeed or do well, right? We want to protect our family. We got to work a little bit harder to make things work. It also seems that you are going to be going towards somebody, okay? So perhaps you are juggling something, right, at the moment, but you're juggling in order to go somewhere. To maybe offer this Ace of Pentacles with somebody that you want to have a new beginning with. So maybe what you're doing is you're saving your money, all right? Your passion has been lost in whatever situation you're in, okay? You're saving your money, you're hanging on to someone, okay? You're worried maybe that they're moving on or whatever. So, and whatever situation you're in now, you have lost passion for it. And we have this Nine of Swords here, which is, you can't sleep at night because you're just all up in your head. The passion's fizzling out, or maybe you feel like it's fizzling out with them. So what you're going to do is you're going to try to save your money, because you definitely can't sleep. You're a wreck. And you're going to probably try to start something new with somebody. But if it comes to this juggling, if you're still juggling and leaving somebody behind to go to someone else, definitely not good. Okay, definitely not good. Let's hope you're just juggling the job or two jobs or something. Let's hope it's something like that. Because if you're juggling people and then you're going to move towards someone and you still got someone in the background, it's not going to work. It never works that way. Okay, let's see what else is here. The Star card. So you're having hope over this, okay? You're hanging on to this thought. You're having hope over it. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Gosh, these are so hard for me to read. Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles. So, the passion's fizzling out, but you want to go towards them because you want to work on this, okay? You want to see if you could save this, whatever it is, okay? Okay. I think, okay. Give me a second, because these cards are not in English, and it's really hard to tell which cards are the major arcanas. Some of them I can tell, some of them I can't. So let me get an English explanation book and find out what the number 14 card is, because I did write the numbers of them on there. Let's see, number 14 is, oh my gosh, Temperance. It's right there too. Duh! Okay, so basically we have Temperance twice, okay? And in this, we have two women here. So maybe you are juggling two women, all right? And, these cards don't always have two women. Okay, they don't always have two women. I mean, that one doesn't, right? It has one woman, right? And you're worried that the love or the fire or the passion is fizzling out, and you're worried that you're going to lose this person. Okay, but because this juggling card's here and there's two women on this temperance card, I'm having the feeling that there's possibly you're juggling two women. And this is what's keeping you up at night, because maybe it's just too much for you and you can't handle it anymore. Okay, so when it comes to what should I do to make things better, well, you got to turn it into one person instead of two people. Okay, because this juggling business, it's just not going to work out. And you're wanting to work on something with, the person that this fire's fizzling out with. Let's see what we got here. The Hierophant. Okay, so you might be also going through some sort of spirituality change or some religious change. You have a lot of people that look up to you. They think you're knowledgeable in some sort of thing that you're doing, which is involving religion. Or you could be a boss somewhere. Or you could be a superior of some sort. Okay. Okay. Juggling, but you have the World card here. Now, if you're juggling, this World card, I'm telling you, you're going to have to make a choice, because you can only have the world if you're not juggling two women. Okay, maybe you think that having two women, it's like a wonderful world for you, but it's not, because I can guarantee you that if one of them is okay with you juggling, that's them. But I can guarantee you won't find another woman that will accept that. It's never going to match up like that. Either you love this one or you love that one. Okay, if you do find two women that don't mind that, wow, lucky you. So maybe you're a polygamist. Okay, but I'm feeling in this situation, whoever you're moving towards, that you're hoping that you can, rework something out with them. Yeah, I'm having a feeling that that person's just not going to go for it. You know why? Because there's only one woman on the world card. All right, and this woman, if she wants the world, she wants the whole kit and caboodle. She doesn't want you to share you with another person. It's either you or nothing. And she's probably going to be fine with that, because if you're moving towards her, that means that she's on her own somewhere, doing whatever she needs to do to get ahead. And it doesn't matter whether you come or go. She probably just wants, okay, we have the Five of Swords here. So you're going towards somebody who possibly you have had an argument with, a fight with, and you're worried that because you're feeling like the passion is fizzling away, that you need to rush towards this person because you don't want to lose them. Okay, even though you had an argument in the past, you're maybe trying to go towards them to say something to them. Okay, you're hoping to work it out with them. Okay, but you can trust that I think that if you're with another person and then you go back to try to get this person because you feel like this is your world, well, you're not going to get that. This person, if we are talking about somebody that you have fought with, you feel like they're your world, yet the Hierophant card is here. This person may be holding the energies of the Hierophant, okay? And this person may be the one that people go to for, advice or, knowledge and some sort of thing, okay? It could be spirituality. It could be just being a knowledgeable person about something that people go to, that people look up to, okay? And if that's this person, I can guarantee you that this person is not going to like juggling. And if you come back and try to say, I'm not with this person or I'm not doing, well, you better gosh darn prove it, because I can guarantee you this person will definitely find out. And if you lie to this person, bye-bye world, because it's not going to happen for you. So what you need to do is, to make things better, is you need to take care of this, of the other relationship you may be in or you may be dealing with. Cut that, put it to an end. If you really feel like that for this person, you need to put that to an end before you start going towards them, okay? Because nobody's going to want you to come to them and work anything out if you're going to up and leave one day to go see the other person at some time, okay? Think of it that way, okay? If you've had that, that's like the in and out energy. We don't have the Knight of Wands here, but you might as well have it here. And I can guarantee you the Hierophant doesn't like that, okay? I don't think the Hierophant is holding that polygamist, energy, if you will, okay? So let's go on to pile number three. Pile number three. Okay, so here's pile number three, and what should you do to make things better? Let's see. Okay, we got the steer skull. So the steer skull is silent testimony. Okay, so you might have some secrets. Okay, maybe things that you know are known but aren't going to speak about them. Okay, let's find out what's going on here. Queen of Cups, Four of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Cups, okay, just wanted to check something out. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, and then we have the Temperance card. Temperance card coming out a lot. All right. I'm going to put those out. We'll do these in a second. Okay, so you might be dealing with a Queen of Cups. Somebody that possibly is, or you could be the Queen of Cups, but somebody here is a Queen of Cups. Somebody's going to make an offer, but somebody might or might not turn down the offer. It just depends on the situation, right? We do have the Seven of Pentacles, and somebody's working on their pentacles. They're trying, they planted their seeds, and they're trying to watch these seeds grow, okay, in a certain situation. This could be you, actually. All right, and you could also be dealing with a Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is, it's a younger person, an emotional person, but it also could indicate that there's a child in this situation. Also, with this Six of Pentacles, you want equal give and take, yet you may be having to, give to two places, because if you did have a child with someone else and you're trying to talk to this person, definitely you're going to probably have to come with some sort of child support, or you're going to have to be doing something like that. Okay, we also have the Temperance card, and possibly you have been tempering this whole situation with somebody. Could be with this Queen of Cups. You could be with a Queen of Cups. You could be trying to make an offer to this person, an offer involving this Page of Cups. Okay, maybe a deal between two parents, it could be. You try to manifest something to have your pentacles grow, but if you are separated or getting, things aren't working out with you here, and you've been dealing with all these ups and downs or whatever, and there's a child involved, well, definitely you're going to have to, go to court, of course, and pay child support, whatever. Okay, that's your duty if you're a parent, whoever has a child, unless it's a 50-50. If it's a 50-50, then you don't have to deal with that. Like if one parent gets a child, during school time, and then you get the child in the summertime, that's like a 50-50, and nobody has to pay any kind of child support. But you do have to take care of the kid in the summertime or something like that. You know what I'm saying? That's like a nice equal give and take right there. Okay, that's a very good one, actually, because, maybe the kid wants to go with the other parent in the summertime. Maybe it's fun over there with that parent, and school time is different over here. You know what I'm saying? So you've been tempering a whole situation and dealing with this. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the, you know what, I think this is the High Priestess, because it's the number 2 card. Number 1 is the Magician. So yeah, the High Priestess we have, okay. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, okay. Okay, we have the Magician. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow, we have the Magician again. Jeez, somebody's trying to do some mega manifesting here, okay? So you're trying to manifest a lot of things here, okay? Maybe you've gotten yourself in a whole bunch of heap of mess, all right? And you're just trying to manifest the best outcome, okay? We do have the High Priestess here. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. You are thinking about the Queen of Cups, right? And you're thinking about going forward to this Queen of Cups to make an offer. All right. You have planted some seeds and you're watching your seeds grow. Okay. So perhaps you are starting to become financially stable. The issue here is you have a lot of emotion, but there's a child in the picture now. Okay. And maybe the Queen of Cups doesn't know, but I can guarantee you she does, because the Queen of Cups is super intuitive. Okay, she knows things. Okay, she knows what's going on. All right, but she's not going to say anything because maybe she wants to hear it from you. Right? Maybe if you're going to tell the truth about something, because the truth always sets you free. And the reason why you need to say something about this is because if you are trying to get with this Queen of Cups, don't you think she's going to wonder where some of the money is going if you don't tell her? Of course, she's going to think you're cheating or lying and doing all kinds of deceptive behavior. So, you're worried about this offer, I think, and you're trying to keep silent about it right now. You're not mentioning it. Maybe you've already approached this person or you're going to, and you're thinking, okay, I'm just going to keep quiet about this. They'll never find out, but I'll guarantee you that we'll find out. Okay, you've been tempering a situation, trying to figure out what you're going to do next. All right, like I said, we have the High Priestess under the Queen of Cups. She knows. She knows what's going on. She absolutely knows, especially since it's under the Queen of Cups. I told you the Queen of Cups is very intuitive. And then you got the High Priestess right under it. Boom. She knows. She already knows the secret. So you need to tell the truth. All right? Because I'm sure if you come to her with a lie or you don't say anything at all, it's over. It's over. Okay? We do have the Four of Pentacles here, and you are going to come with an offer, but with this person, because you're hanging on to whatever it is this is. So whatever you have going on with this Queen of Cups, you're hanging on to it, and you want to make an offer, okay? Perhaps you planted the seeds of intention to come forward or to get yourself out of this situation. But if you have a child, you can't get out of this situation. There's no going back, not for 18 years anyways. And we have this Magician here. So you're also probably trying to either manifest your coins, more coins. You're trying to manifest something to grow, okay? Perhaps the relationship, okay? Now, like I said, you need to come with the truth, okay? And with this victory card here, it looks like that's what you might do, because maybe you understand that this person does know, all right? And you're trying to manifest the relationship to grow because you're trying to have faith in yourself that, okay, I'm going to tell the truth, okay? And you're trying to manifest victory in this situation so you can have this Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, okay? Yeah. So you've been tempering this whole idea of this whole situation, and you're trying to manifest a good outcome, okay? Because these are the two things that you're holding from them. What should I do to make things better? Tell the truth about these two things that you have to do in your life, okay? Because maybe some sort of agreement or something can be made or something can be solved to where you're not feeling, like this should be in the reverse, okay? It's not in the reverse, but it could be if you don't say anything. Also, this could be like, you could be doing too overindulging in something, maybe you did manifest your pentacles to grow, okay? And you are manifesting a good ending. And this guy looks like, yeah, no problem. Here's the money. Anybody can have it. So you might have some cash or some dough right now, right? And if you do, you might be overindulging because you're a little bit nervous about this situation. And that's why you're trying to manifest a good outcome. Okay? Because even though the Nine of Cups is fine and dandy and all, wish fulfillment, what we ultimately want is the Ten of Cups. That's when you get it all. So the Nine of Cups is not quite there. You're not quite there yet. And you might be going about things wrong because you're trying to forget the fact that you have to come forward and say something about this. Okay? No one likes a chicken, okay, or a coward. Fess up to what you've done, and then you can have this. I think that's all you need to do is just to tell the truth, come forward and say, apologize, say what happened, tell them why it happened and why things went wrong. Just explain yourself. And if this person is the Queen of Cups, she's going to understand because she's a very emotional, heartfelt person. She's loving, she's nurturing. She has no problems expressing her love. Okay? So she may be easy to forgive you because she also already knows what's going on. So she's probably already healed from it, by the way. Okay? Maybe before when she found out, she was devastated, cried for days or whatever she did, but she's over it now. She realized that things happened. She dug deep within herself and figured out, okay, this happened because of this situation and that. She's figured it out. She knows what's going on. Okay, so in order for you to make things better with this person, all you need to do is come forward and, reveal the truth and, possibly tell them what you want. But, I think you got to get out of this energy first, though, this Nine of Cups, this overindulging. Because you could be overindulging in things that are not good for you, not healthy for you. And I think that the High Priestess, I think she knows about that too. And I also think that she might not want to get with you if you're still overindulging, because why get with somebody who's slowly killing themselves? I think she'd be more devastated if she lost you because of drugs or alcohol or anything else or toxic behavior. So I think you better take care of this too. So you've got actually 3 things that you might have to take care of. Okay? Because this is not quite the Ten of Cups. And you can manifest good things, but just remember what you have to do in order to make things better. And that's what it is. Okay? So let's go on to pile 4. Pile 4. Okay, so here's the last final 4th pile. And the question was, what should I do to make things better? Well, let's find out. Okay. Oh, okay, I haven't had this in a while. So this is the Zuni bear. And, the Zuni bear represents good health, right? Let me let you take a better look at that. The Zuni bear has this little line that goes through its body, okay? So good health is, getting yourself in better health. Possibly eating better, not putting things in your body that is making your body bad. This is why it represents good health. Because, the Zuni bear eats things that are healthy for it and, can live a long, happy, prosperous life, whatever, can live longer, right? You put junk in your body and you tend to, your health starts to decline. So let's find out what we have here. First we have the 5 of Cups. We have the 6 of Wands. We have the 4 of Swords. The Fool. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Wands. Okay, so let's start with this. Okay. So basically, you're feeling like in the 5 of Cups energy, right? So you may have lost something. Something may have come to an end for you. You're very sad over a situation, or you might be feeling sad thinking about a situation. And it might have been a situation that you have definitely tried to have victory with. It could have involved a Leo. Okay. You may have thought that this person was your, your future, or something like that. And so right now you're in the Four of Swords energy because you're feeling really sad about this whole situation, okay? But just remember, the Five of Cups, usually there's two cups in the background that you still have hope in some other situation, okay? Maybe this situation didn't work out, but maybe you have other options that you can, to make you feel better. But right now, you're still, you're still going within. You're still feeling a little upset about the whole thing, trying to figure what went wrong, why did this happen. And I think you're going to be able to figure that out because we do have the Fool here. And this is a new start, a new beginning with somebody, okay? We have the Queen of Pentacles here, so you could be thinking about a person. This is normally a married woman, but it could be a mother or somebody who's been married or previous marriage, or she is a mother. It doesn't mean that she is married, but she could be. But she could be like a divorcee or whatever. But we're not sure. It's whatever your scenario is. She may just have a dog, right? But this woman, she's financially stable. She's all right. She's doing okay. Okay. We also have this Seven of Wands. So you may have had some issues with this person, okay? You may have been going through, you may have had to defend yourself over a lot of situations, or you're going to have to, especially if you're going towards this woman, trying out to start something new with her, right? There may be some issues in regards to you having to defend yourself over maybe some information, or you're just gonna you're gonna maybe be defensive, actually. She looks like she's just chilling, okay? But you might be a little defensive over something, okay? Let's see what's next. Okay, and this is the Justice card, obviously, because we have the scales there. So this person that you're dealing with, she could be or somebody, actually, it's either the person that you're sad about that it ended could be a Libra, or one of these cups in the background, or this new chance in the background could be a Libra. I have a feeling that I just got a thought. Okay. You could be dealing with a Leo, right? And this ended. You have two cups in the background. And I think those two cups are two separate people that you might have the opportunity to move forward with. And these two people both of them may be holding the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Or it could be one person with water and fire in their chart. Okay? Like, their sun could be, Leo or Sagittarius or Aries, and they could have their moon or their Venus or rising or their node or whatever could be in water sign. Okay? Because I'm just saying that because we all have a whole bunch of signs in our charts, right? We could have a whole bunch of signs in our chart. I'm also getting, I don't know if you guys know about the nodes. This person could have a north node in one of the earth signs. And this person could possibly be a Libra with fire and water in her chart also. Okay? Take that how you will. It depends on how well you know this other person, if you know their birth chart. All right? Let's move on. Okay, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely watching this person. You could be watching this Leo at the present time, because if this has just happened, you're still, sad about it. You're still upset. So you could just be watching, this person to see what is this person doing. Or maybe you're crying because you think that, you can't have victory with somebody. Because, That's why this card's here. It's in the upright and everything. But when I divvy out the cards, I divvy them all out in the upright position. So it's the cards that's surrounding it, which I have to figure out. If I were to do the flipping and flying cards and stuff, it would fly out upside down. But because I'm not doing that, because you know you don't need to, because the cards are going to come out. If you know, Spirit knows if you're going to work with upright cards, they're going to put the cards that need to be around it around it. Okay. So your first card is Five of Cups. And then you got the Four of Swords, right? So obviously there's no victory, right? Get it? All right. So anyways, we have this Page of Swords. So, you know, you actually could be crying over something that might be lost. You're going within to try to figure things out because maybe you just don't know. Maybe you're not sure what's going on. And you want to start a new journey, and the only way you can start a new journey is if you're a single person, right? I would hope so. You know what I mean? So this person may be a fire sign, could have earth and air in their chart. Shoot, could have all four of those elements in their chart. Okay? Wow. Anyhow, so you're trying to watch this person, okay? I have a feeling, you know what? I just have a feeling that it's no more than two people here, okay? I actually feel that it's one person, but I'm not going to try to confuse you all. But you're watching this person, okay? Because I think you're feeling like you've lost out on a situation, but I think you're going to snap out of it and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go find out. I'm going to go see what's happening. You know you're going to have to defend yourself over something, okay? But justice will be had, right? You will have justice over the situation. Because you're going to maybe tell them something. You're going to be defending whatever it is that's you're being defensive about, right? So right now you might be just, you know, spying on them. So maybe you might be at this stage right now. These are like stages, you know? Okay, we have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you're spying on this person. And the reason why you're in this mode right here, Four of Swords, is because you know that this person is going to want the truth. Okay, because she is, you know, she's very smart, she's very intellectual. She can probably, you know, tell if a person's lying to her face nowadays, whatever, with, you know, with all these liars out there, you know, we tend to learn, right? Ace of Cups. So yeah, you're wanting to start something new and fresh with this person. This was the first, okay, and you're making a choice. And then we have the Star. Okay, so up until this point, we kind of know what's going on, right? You're going to have justice. You're going to have justice. So, but you're spying right now because you're not sure about this justice. Okay, maybe you're not confident in yourself enough right now because you know that this is a smart person. But ultimately, what you want to do is you want to have a new, fresh start with them. Problem is you're trying to make a choice on whether or not you should go because you know that you're going to have to defend yourself or this person's going to be defensive, right? But you do hope for the best. What should you do to make things better? Well, you need to do this. You need to go and deal with that. You know, you need to go and deal with whatever's going to happen with this defensiveness, this feeling inside that you know that you have to come forth with. But just remember, she knows, she'll know. And she's going to be the one that's going to judge you. And she's the one that's going to be able to judge whether or not you're lying to her, telling the truth. She'll know. You know, she's going to let you tell her what's going on. Right? She might even be spying on you, and this is why she might know. You know what I'm saying? She might be watching you. So make sure that when you come, make sure that when you come, you tell the truth. All right? We do have the Ace of Cups right here. You want that beginning, that new leap of faith with new love, emotions, and everything. You just have to make the right choices. Don't get nervous. Don't get weird. Because you know what? There's only two choices for answers. It's either yes or no, right? Those are the ultimate answers, yes or no. I'm sure you can deal with both, and I'm sure you've heard those two words before. Unless you really do feel a lot of emotion for this person, you know, and maybe she doesn't know that, so that's why she's just going to be like whatever, because she probably doesn't even know how you really feel about her or him. I say her because of the cards here, but I have a feeling, it's a her and you're a him watching. But you can switch it, okay? You can switch the roles. You can also have two men and two women, okay? So however it resonates with you. I don't I don't trip out on the gender stuff, okay? I'm not like against all that because I think it's ridiculous that people judge people on how they have sex. Okay? Oh, I'm not going to be your friend because you don't have sex with the right person. Who gives a damn? I'm not trying to be your friend because of that. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that's what's so strange about this whole, you know, gay, lesbian, straight thing. It's so lame anyways. So, people are people. That's all I got to say. All right. Anyhow, so yeah, you're having hope over this whole situation. You're hoping things are going to work out. Well, you just got to do the right thing. And, like I always say, the truth will set you free. Whether it's a yes or no, at least you'll feel better that you got it off your chest. You're going to stop feeling that guilt, at least. And maybe this person will come back around. Maybe this person will need time after you come to them. Maybe they'll need a little time to, like, well, let me think about all this because this is all a lot of information. And maybe I thought I knew it. Now that the truth is here and it's coming to fruition and it was true, I can't, you got to give me time to take this all in. So keep that hope because, keep the hope alive because there's a possibility that this person might just need a minute to themselves to try to take it all, what you just said, take it all in, and whether or not they can accept your apology. And if this person is especially if they have all the signs in their chart, this is like the Empress, and the Empress can deal with it. You just got to give her a minute because she's not going to keep you waiting too long. She's going to figure it out and then come straight out and tell you how she feels because she doesn't need to sit in her head and Four of Swords energy for too long because she tries to figure stuff out as quick as she can and move forward, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull an oracle card. You know what? I didn't have one chosen, but I think I'm going to grab the surrender card, so I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, welcome to the end. So, yeah, let's go ahead and pull a surrender card. I'm gonna shuffle it one more time, and then I'm gonna choose one card for all you guys, okay? For all these piles. Because, like I said, I don't like to overload too many people with oracle cards because the oracle cards I have are usually try to help you, try to solve or help you with whatever you need to do to heal in this situation. And if I got too many oracle cards, like tons of them, with advice on how you can heal and all that, this, that, and the other. It's like, it's too much. It's just too much. So one card should be enough for you guys. I don't really have oracle cards that say, oh, how are they feeling about you? I love you, dear, and all this, that, and I don't have those. Maybe in time I will get them. But right now, the kind of oracle cards I have are the kinds that kind of I want to help heal you guys. Okay, I don't want you guys to be stuck in some kind of crazy energy and feeling lack. Because we all need to heal somehow. Everybody needs some healing, right? All right, so I'm going to pull one card, and this is for the whole group of you, the all four piles. You know what? I don't know why, but I felt like something moved over here, like I should grab from here. So that's what I'm going to get. All right, so let's see what you need to surrender, you guys. Surrender your need to always being right, okay? So I noticed with this question, what should I do to make things better? It's all about telling the truth, okay? So when I read this and it says surrender your need to always be right, maybe you're going to come in and try to, come in and speak your truth to this person, but you may become defensive and be like, well, but you did this and you did, it's not like, that's one-upping on each other. It's not about who did what. It's about you coming back and being honest and not pointing the finger at anybody else. Okay? Let me read what it says. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. Okay, if you know you're wrong, you're going back and you're trying to tell the truth about something, and the person's like, oh my God, and then you feel bad because they're shocked or something, right? Don't try to, turn it around on them, because it's not them, it's you. You're the one that needed to come and open yourself up and say what you needed to say to them. Don't get all defensive and weird because they're shocked at what you said or they're hurt or upset, you know? Don't try to switch it around and make it feel like it's their fault. It's not. And that you're right about, well, you should have done this and you should have. No. Nobody should have done anything except for do the right thing, right? And if you're coming back with the truth because you've wronged somebody, that means you were wrong. Okay? That means you were wrong, and that doesn't mean that you're always right. It doesn't mean you always have to win the fight. All right? You just need to come clean, okay? Get that guilt off your chest. And if the person's upset and just needs to walk away for a minute or whatever because they're shocked or upset and they just need some air, whatever, don't get all pissy and weird about it. Just let them take their time, and then they'll come back, and then, you'll get your whatever it is you're wanting out of this situation. Because I'll guarantee you that telling the truth, and being honest and straight up about it and not getting all weird and crazy and trying to put the blame on someone else and that's why you did it. No, don't try to do that. It's not going to help. It's just going to push the person away further. Okay? You're going to lose that person if you act that way. Because I can guarantee from what I've seen on the cards is this person's been through a lot. Okay? Whoever it is has been through a lot. And they've learned a lot. And I can guarantee you they have set boundaries for themselves, and they're not going to deal with any more bullshit. They're just going to be like, they're just going to let you go if you're going to be holding that defensiveness and weird, I'm right, and it's your fault, and, pointing the fingers. This person's just going to be like, you know what, you haven't even grown up yet. Come back when you're grown up, when you're a grown person. You know what I'm saying? Because I think whoever you guys, whichever of these piles, because they were all kind of similar but all kind of different, if you're coming to this person because you're feeling guilt from what you've done wrong, and if this person has had to heal from whatever you did, these people, they've had to heal from whatever you did to them. I can guarantee you that they've healed and they've matured enough to see that if you come back and you're all defensive and trying to be like, but, they're going to be like, you know what? Take your butts elsewhere. I'm looking for a mature adult, not a child. Somebody who can fess up to their own problems and their own mistakes. Okay? So if you want to improve your relationship, don't become defensive. Come in with the truth. Don't try to put blame on anybody else because you're not right here. You're coming to fix a wrong. So don't try to be like you're right, because don't point the fingers at anybody. And the reason why this all happened was because somebody did something else. No. It's because you did something wrong. Face it. You're not right in this situation. And they'll know. So I wish you luck on that one. And I hope that you can, be a grown person and come forth and just, speak your truth. And that'll be awesome. Okay? So it's not really about who's right and who's wrong. It's all about telling the truth here. Okay? Apologizing, telling the truth. Seeking forgiveness. I just saw 5858, if that means anything to anybody. So I think I'm going to let you guys go now, and I do have another question that I have for tonight that I want to put out there. So I'm going to let you guys go for now and get started on the other one. And you know what? I'm sending you guys out some confidence and courage, okay? Because I know that you can do this. You know, if you need to give it a little more time to think about how you're going to, you know, present this information or whatever you're going to do, you know, take the time you need, because I'm sure this person would prefer to have somebody who is grown coming to her with an apology instead of somebody who's acting like a child. Okay, so I'm sending out that confidence and courage and strength, and I know you guys can do it. Okay, so my name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot, and I'll definitely see you guys next time.